August 3rd. 157.3. This morning I'm doing the caramel toffee protein powder and the white chocolate mocha creamer. They were out of the creamer I really love, which is the 0 sugar sweet cream. That one is about 20 calories per tablespoon. This one is 35, so it's a little bit higher, but I'm hoping it tastes even richer. I have some more cookies and cream protein powder on the way as well. I feel like that'll be a really good combination with this one. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is officially the start of week 7 of 75 Hard. This challenge is flying by. I, in no time, am about to be in the last third of the challenge, and that is crazy. So, I'm starting my Sunday out on the porch. It feels amazing. I have my coffee. I'm gonna do some work and probably in an hour or so go for my morning walk. Do you wanna go on a walk? Hey, do you want to go to walk? Oh, hard to tell. Hank and Greg joined me for the first 35 minutes, and I'm just doing the last 10 by myself. This weather, I say it all the time now recently, but this weather is stunning, and I love it, and I can't wait for fall. I'm like so excited about it. So my neighbor was out doing yard work and she just stopped me to let me know that I'm looking so good lately. So nice. For breakfast this morning, I'm having yogurt, blueberries, toast with butter, and another cup of coffee. So I have been editing since I got back from my walk, and I think it's about time I treat myself to a bear bell. Over 3 hours have passed since I finished my first workout. I've done some YouTube work, I've done some cleaning. I'm about to get my second workout in, doing a weight workout video. Sydney Cummings, of course.
Low impact, lower body workout. We're not gonna do any jumping today, just holding on to some weights and moving our legs and our glutes. Good job, breathe deep. No one arches over to get there. Nice and flat.
I'm truly so happy I just did that. Now I have the rest of the day and I get to relax and I get to sit and I get to just do computer stuff. I feel amazing. I'm gonna shower and eat a proper lunch. And by proper lunch, I just mean more than a bear bell. So for lunch, I'm gonna have a pickle salad kit and some watermelon, but to save some calories, I only did 2/3 of the dressing and 2/3 of the crouton topping. This is where most of the calories are, so I'm just cutting a little bit out. Every little bit helps. I'm just sitting at my kitchen table right now doing some YouTube work. I feel like most of my day has just consisted of me sitting working on my computer. It's not a very exciting thing to film. But I did change my top because I need to get a video recorded, my July recap. It's almost 7 o'clock. Greg and I are doing turkey burgers for dinner. He makes them. He does a lot of the cooking, which I'm very grateful for. And I need to pack my bag because I am planning on staying at my parents' the next 3 days, 2 nights, 3 days, get the office days over with. So that's the plan. I just finished my gallon of water. Greg made dinner. We are having Caesar salads. He made turkey burgers. We have the buns, the toppings. These are so good. And there's also sweet potatoes. This is sad, but unfortunately the Caesar salad does not fit into my calories. I'm prioritizing the bun, the sweet potatoes, and the burger over this. It's already 9:30. I had dinner and we just watched some TV for a little bit. I shouldn't have done it, but I wanted to just decompress a little bit. I'm now upstairs. I need to pack for the next few nights to spend at my parents'. I don't want to do it in the morning, even though I feel like I'm always leaving that for last minute. I'm a very big procrastinator when it comes to packing, but I do want to try to get a workout in tomorrow morning. So here we are. I'm gonna pack before I read. My suitcase is still in the same spot I put it after I brought it back in the last week. Just a permanent spot. I finished my reading, which means I'm done with my final task of the day. Good morning. It's currently 5:45. I'm already getting my first workout in. I'm going into work today and I'm getting dinner with one of my friends after work. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get both workouts in before the end of the workday. I know I'll thank myself for it later. It's gonna be all right. It's not that bad. Getting up's the hardest part. It's moments like these that I just think, why did I do this? But I know I did it because I want to show myself I'm disciplined. I wanted to switch up my routine. It's good to get in better habits. It's all worth it. Over 4,500 steps in over 50 minutes. I got kind of swept away with some YouTube stuff, but I do need to start getting ready to go to work. My first workout is done. I'm all packed to stay at my parents' the next few nights. This is gonna be my lunch box that I'm bringing in. I'm actually packing lunch for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then yogurts for every day as well to either have as a snack or for breakfast. I'm gonna be prepared this week, and it's gonna be an easier week than last week. Every single time, I just need to get a little bit better, a little bit more prepared. So let's pack up this cooler and hit the road. I have 3 burgers, part of a Caesar salad, 2 things of watermelon, some toppings, and 3 yogurts in here. And I did measure these out and just put on the labels how many grams they are. This will just help me with tracking. I need to go to the store again soon and see if they have the 0 sugar sweet cream creamer. This one is good, it's just not the same. And also it's a lot higher in calories. And they add up when you're tracking. It turns out leaving 30 minutes earlier adds 22 minutes to my commute. So, it's okay. Still gonna have a good day. This weather is absolutely gorgeous. The sun is out. There's a nice breeze. I feel good. Hello, I made it through the workday. I'm so excited because I'm actually going to meet one of my girlfriends for dinner. We're going to the Cheesecake Factory. I love the Cheesecake Factory. They also have a Skinnylicious menu and they have calories on everything, which just makes it so much easier. I checked out the menu ahead of time. I'm gonna get the Skinnylicious Asian sesame chicken salad. I actually have gotten that multiple times before, and once again, it just sounds great. It's 570 calories. I'm also gonna have some of the bread ahead of dinner, how they give you the bread and butter. I have 1,000 calories currently, so I mean, I can have a few pieces if I want. We're just gonna kind of see how I feel, but I'm so excited. I should probably hit the road. I made it to my parents. I changed into cozy clothes. I still have one more water to drink, so I do need to kind of get on that. I'm not counting the water I had at Cheesecake Factory just because there was a lot of ice in it and I really don't know for sure how much I drank, so I'm just not going to count it just to be safe. But my diet is good. I logged everything. I hit my protein goal. I stayed under my calories. My workouts are good. My photo was taken this morning, so once I finish the water and do my reading, I'm set for the day. It's only 9:30. I'm exhausted. I'm going to sleep so good tonight. Just need to do my reading. I'm gonna knock out. My reading is done for the night, and now I'm going to bed. Good morning. It's almost 7:10. I'm at the office. I did not do a workout this morning because I wanted to get in a little bit earlier so I could leave earlier and spend some time with my sister and my niece after work. The plan is to do a walk during my lunch and then probably a weight workout after work. I do have a breakfast that I'm trying. It's a peanut butter and jelly breakfast in a bowl. Has yogurt, oatmeal, chia seeds, pea powder, almond milk, honey, vanilla, strawberries. My mom made it, so I'm excited to try this. I'm having a barbell before my meeting, and then I'm gonna do my walk afterwards and then eat lunch later on. So I just needed a little snack. So my plan was to do my walk at 11 a.m. and I had some meetings pop up, so it's 12:30. Just now going on my walk. I'm trying to walk under these trees for shade because the sun is out and I'm about to get burned. But get my walk in. It's great to be outside and at least get some fresh air. Workout is complete. I came home to pot roast. I'm so excited to eat this. It smells amazing. Here is my dinner. Finished my water. Well, it's about 8 o'clock. I have to do my second workout. I'm gonna do a Cindy Cummings workout video. I wish I'd done this earlier. I always feel this way, and yet I still do this on occasion, and I should have probably done my workout when I got home. Wanted to hang out with my niece for a little bit, had dinner with my family, played some cards, and now here we are in a predicament that I've already been in. That's all right. Let's get the workout in. Let's go. Good. Also, keep in mind, there you go. Out, up and down. I finished my workout and I just wanted to say, I've said it before, I never regret a workout once it's done. It's a good thing to tell yourself and to remind yourself, even if you don't always want to feel like getting a workout in, you'll feel amazing after and you'll be glad you did it. I need to do my reading and then I'm going to bed. I am starting my next section, which is on physical wealth. Good morning. It's not even 6 a.m. I'm up. I was thinking I was gonna get a workout in, but honestly, I'm so tired. I think just from doing the workout so late yesterday. So instead I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna go upstairs, get some coffee, work on YouTube stuff before I head into work, do an outdoor walk at lunch, do my second workout at home. Let's go get coffee. I'm doing the same breakfast as yesterday that my mom made. That was oats, yogurt, chia seeds, peanut butter powder, all sorts of good stuff, and I thought it was very filling. Time for day 3 in the office. So I did the first 30 minutes of my walk with a friend. It was great. It made the time go by so quickly. She went back in. I have 15 more minutes. It's nice to get some sun, to get some fresh air. Feeling good. This day is flying by. Workout complete. I am so happy to be home. I kind of feel like it's, I don't know, summer vacation. I had all my windows down on my drive home, was blasting music. It just was truly a phenomenal ride. Now I'm back, I get to hang out with my husband. I'm gonna have a snack plate for dinner. I do still need my second workout. Planning to do a walk so I can do some YouTube stuff. And I just feel great. Vibes are really high. I'm doing a snack plate for dinner. I'm so excited about this. This sounds amazing right now. I am pretty low on my calories for today, and even with all of this, I will still have almost 400 left. So might have a little something later as well, but for now, I'm gonna dig in. Hi. Okay, this feels a little unhinged, but I'm doing my second workout and I am hungry again. So I have peanut butter toast. It's fuel for my workout. I waited too long. It's almost 9 o'clock. I shouldn't have done this. My second workout is complete. I do need to go take my photo. I also just finished my water. I really was playing it risky tonight. I've got every task done except for my reading, so I'm gonna do this and head to bed. Good morning. I'm so excited to be at home. I'm gonna start my day out on the porch doing some YouTube. Coffee's brewing. It's gonna be a good day. I was so looking forward to this morning coffee. I get up and I think about having my coffee, and I just have to be patient until it brews. I'm having my classic yogurt, berries, and buttered toast breakfast. Time for my outdoor walk during my lunch break. The sun is shining, there's a nice breeze. Truly could not be better weather. 45-minute outdoor walk is complete. Time for a quick rinse, and then I'm gonna grab lunch and get back to work. I'm having another snack plate. I just love these. I cannot get enough of them. They're so fresh. I have lots of fruits, veggies. The cheese is so good. Just everything about it I love. I honestly don't think I'll ever get bored of these, of the snack plates or the charcuterie boards. Once I'm done with 75 hard, I'm gonna do a proper charcuterie board. It's 3:30 and I want a little snack, so I'm having a caramel cashew bear bell. I'm ending my workday by walking on my walking pad. I shouldn't be doing this again. Okay, I got over 5,000 steps and over an hour of walking, and my workday is done. It's 6 o'clock and I finished my water already. Greg stopped at Chipotle and got us Chipotle bowls for dinner. I have a veggie bowl with white rice, black beans, corn, fajitas, salsa, lettuce, and I just have half of a serving of guac on here because a full serving would have put me over on my calories. If I eat this whole bowl, I will be at 1,974 calories for the day. I just finished my reading. Good morning, it's Friday, it's almost 7:15. I did sleep in. I feel so good. I got over 8 hours of sleep. I'm ready to just conquer the day. I do have a little bit different of plans this morning because I ended up scheduling an appointment for an oil change. I'm 400 miles away from when I can get my last free oil change from getting a new car a year ago. So I was determined to take advantage of my last free oil change, you know? Every dollar counts. So I'm gonna get some coffee. I have about 30 minutes till I need to leave. I'm gonna work on YouTube stuff. I'm gonna work on YouTube stuff while I'm there. I'm just determined to use this time to be productive. The overall plan for today, I'm working from home again, which is wonderful. I'm going to do a weight workout during lunch. I'm just getting a little too much sun doing walks at noon. Like my arms are just a little bit red. So I'm gonna switch it up and do the walk later today. Anyway, I'll stop yapping so I can have some coffee and get to work. If you can hear Hank's breathing right now, Greg did wake up earlier and take him on a walk. Funny enough, he also scheduled a car appointment for 8 a.m. We didn't know, we just both did that. We're very in sync, it seems. I have a Honda though, he does not, so we will be going to different places. Okay, do 2 tablespoons since it's a big coffee. I'm out of bread, so I'm just having a huge yogurt bowl with some berries and honey for breakfast.
Arms over your chest. 3, 2, 1.
A solid workout. I got a quick rinse, I made my snack plate lunch, and now it's back to work. It's 3 o'clock and I need a little pick-me-up, so I'm having an iced coffee. I did put a tablespoon of creamer in there and a Quest bar. I'm unfortunately out of Bear Bells. I think I'm gonna run to the store and grab more today. I am just obsessed with them. No hate to Quest bars, I like them as well. I just like Bear Bells more. I'm currently stuck outside because Hank refuses to come in. Hanker? Hank, can you come in, please? Do you want cheese? Do you want cheese? No? Not even cheese? This is life when you have a stubborn dog that's 100 pounds. Just stuck out here. The workday is over, so I'm about to go do some shopping. I want to get some new workout clothes, and I will say, since I live in a small town, my options are pretty limited. I do have a Marshall's though, so I'm going there just to peruse, see if I like anything, and if I don't find a lot that I like, my plan is just to go during one of my lunch breaks at work, since I work in a major city. So let's hit the road, go to Marshall's, and then pick up some groceries. And Greg and I are doing a filet dinner tonight. Well, I left with one item, a new toy for Hank. He deserves it. So I will call it a success, even though I still have not gotten new workout clothes. That's all right. Time to hit the grocery store. It's crazy because this is $135 worth of groceries. To be fair, I did get filet, Bear Bells, and the Alani Nu Witch's Brew. I remember loving them last year, so I did a little stock up. But this just seems expensive. Hanker has his new toy. Greg made dinner. We're having filet, sweet potato, and broccolini. It's 8:30. We're just starting the outdoor walk, and the bugs are already out. I successfully did my outdoor walk. I should not have waited this long, but temperature-wise, it was actually pretty nice. I have 2 tasks left for the day. I have to finish this water and do my reading, and then I can go to bed. I finished my water, I finished my reading, and now I can go to bed. Good morning. Good morning. Thankfully, when I was at the store yesterday, they had the zero sugar sweet cream creamer, so I'm back to my favorite. I woke up this morning feeling incredible because I slept over 9 hours last night. I think I just really needed it. My body needed it. I'm almost 2/3 of the way done with 75 hard, which is crazy to think. And I think the last third is gonna get harder as things in my just personal schedule start to pick up. So extra recovery, extra rest is gonna be so important in order to crush the end of this challenge. I do have my coffee this morning with the sweet cream creamer that I love. So excited for this. I'm gonna start my day out in the porch doing some editing so I can get a video up of my July review. It'll be up by the time this is posted, so if you haven't checked it out, be sure to check it out. I'm having a cookies and cream bear bell as I work on my video this morning. I'm walking on my walking pad and finishing up today's video. Okay, workout number 1 of the day is complete and my video is posted for members only right now. For lunch, I am doing a high protein yogurt. I'm gonna add a pack of the coconut cream protein powder and then just do some berries and some toast. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of water to this just to make it blend better. Okay, I mixed it up with a little bit of water just so that it would be a better texture. I'm gonna add some blueberries and a little bit of honey. Here's what the final lunch looks like. So I've decided it's time for me to do a little kitchen reorganization. This is one of my goals for the month. I have all of the top cabinets open. I am gonna rearrange some stuff like this. I wanna make the liquor cabinet instead of this over here. Probably move all the glasses up here since I don't drink anymore, so it's just Greg that uses them, and we have like a lot of wine glasses and stuff that I'd put on our wedding registry. I do want to put the spices over here and then move all of the protein powders and stuff up here because we use them all the time and they're currently down in this cabinet. I think these will stay in the same kind of spot, but we'll have to see. I am afraid I'm going to start this and then decide I don't want to do it. But once you start, I feel like you just have to push through. Okay, the kitchen reorganization is done. Over here, I have the liquor cabinet and then also stuff for the kitchen table. Up here is kind of miscellaneous stuff. I have like some art supplies up there and then some glasses. What used to be the alcohol is now all the spices. Very nice, right by the stove for the cooking. Over here, this is the part I'm most excited about, and it's right by the coffee station, so it's just perfect. I love this. Over here, we had dishes before. We still have some dishes, but then also it's kind of like the prep cabinet for my lunches. I pack pretty much every day for work. So I have my lunch boxes, I have the Tupperware. There's a lot of mismatched pieces we found, so we're gonna wait a little bit and see if any other odds and ends turn up. And then over here, we have all of the dishes, and I put the holiday dishware. I love a holiday dish. So it's up there because you only use it at certain times. Down in this Lazy Susan, we've got this all organized. This is just different appliances. I don't really make a lot of smoothies, but we have it in case I want to. And then just some dishes. And then I went through a pickling phase. I was gonna get rid of them, but Greg pointed out very smartly that I might get back to that phase at some point. So have all that. I kind of feel like I should pickle something now. This is the odds and ends that we had, and then this is just like the plastic Tupperware, and then this is the part I'm most excited about. Some of these I didn't change anything in there because this just makes sense in here. This one, ready for it? It's empty. This was full. We did get rid of a ton of stuff, so very, very successful kitchen reorganization. It's about 90 degrees. I put on lots of sunscreen. My 3 hours has passed and I'm on my outdoor walk. I like walking through the shade because the sun is blazing right now. I'm also very sweaty, but I'm in a phenomenal mood. Greg and I are gonna go shopping to get some new workout stuff. And to dinner tonight, I have over 1,000 calories currently, so I'm in a great position. I'm already at 90 grams of protein. I just am so excited. It's gonna be such a nice Saturday night. I feel like we haven't done like just a really fun, different change of routine in a little bit. And we just found out some of our friends are gonna be in town next weekend that we're gonna hang out with too. So lots of exciting things on the horizon. Pretty soon, these leaves are gonna start falling and turning colors, and I'm so excited about that. Workout is complete. I did 2.5 miles. I finished my 3rd water, and I'm taking this into the restaurant to fill up my 4th. Hello, I'm back from shopping. I didn't get hardly any clips while I was out. It was just a madhouse at the mall that we went to, so I was just trying to honestly get through the crowds of people. But I finished my gallon of water, finished it on the drive home. I'm very glad that I brought it into the restaurant and filled it up. I felt a little bit weird doing that, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. Future me will be happy I did it. I did get a bunch of new workout clothes. I have a bunch of stuff from Lululemon that I wanted to show you guys. You'll probably see all these pieces in next week's video. I got just these black pants. I got these shorts. I love this color. It's like a taupe color. These little shorts, super cute. I got these shorts. These are like super short, but I like them. It's a very neutral haul, by the way. I got this tank top. It is very well lined. It's very thick, so it's very nice. This shirt, which I also kind of feel like I could just wear out as a shirt, but it is a little workout shirt and it has crunch like sides. I do still need to get some sports bras, but the sports bra section at Lululemon was just a madhouse. So many people were looking through all the stuff, and at that point, it's like, let's go. Same with Aritzia. We went into Aritzia. I want to try their workout stuff, but they had so few options, and it also was so crowded that I just was not about to shove through the people. But at least I have some stuff that actually fits me, and I think it's been impacting my workouts, so this will definitely help. I changed into some comfier clothes. I'm currently sitting on the couch and I'm about to do my reading. I am switching it up. For the past 7 weeks, I've done reading every single night, laying in bed right before I go to sleep. But I would like to hang out with my husband and do a game night. So sometimes we stay up a little bit later, and I don't want to risk missing the final task of the day. So my plan is to do the reading now, and then once I'm done, I'll be done with every single task for the day, and I can just play games, relax, and that is how we'll end the night. I finished my reading, which means I am officially done with day 49. Sunday, August 10th. 155.3. So I went from 157.3 to 155.3 this past week, meaning I am down 2 pounds. I was honestly kind of surprised to see that, and I didn't even realize I was down 2 pounds until I was editing the footage. It just didn't register to me this morning when I took my weigh-in, but I'm very excited to see that, and honestly, the progress has not been slowing at all. It seems like it's picking up, which does surprise me a little bit. I mean, I've been eating under my calories, so I knew I would still be down, but I feel like I've kind of taken it a little bit easier with workouts this past week, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to complain, of course, but as always, let's go through task by task for 75 Hard and talk about how they went and just reflect on the week. When it comes to the daily progress photo, this is the easiest task for me. I took the photo every single day. Really, there was just one day where I took the photo at the end of the day just because it was when my routine was a little bit different. I was at my parents' in the morning and then at my house at night. So it did switch up a little bit, but it's such an easy thing to do. It doesn't matter that much for me. For the water, this is another task that I don't struggle with that much. There were a few days where I was really at the end of the day just getting in my water. So I need to just be careful and make sure that's not something I let like slip through the cracks. When I did go out to eat with my husband Saturday night and we went shopping and we had, it was a bit of a commute to go there and stuff. I'm very glad that I took my water bottle in with me to the restaurant. I felt a little embarrassed doing it, but it just made my life so much easier rather than using their glasses, so that I knew exactly how much water I had and could confidently check it off. Because the day that I went to Cheesecake Factory, I just didn't count the water at all that I was drinking at the restaurant, and then was chugging water at the end of the day just because I didn't want to, guess and say that I was doing it. For the reading, I'm so sad that I'm coming to the end of my book. The 5 Types of Wealth has been such a good book. I need to figure out what book I'm reading next, because I do imagine in this upcoming week, I will be finishing that book. For the diet, you have to follow a specific diet that you get to choose for 75 hard. The diet I chose was to stay under 2,000 calories a day and to hit at least 100 grams of protein daily. I have done that every single day. I will say this past week, I was the closest to 2,000 calories on a consistent basis, like compared to the other weeks that I've been. I felt a little bit hungrier lately. So there was one day I was at 1974 calories. So just 26 calories remaining until I was at my limit. And I don't know, I just felt like I was more hungry than usual. So typically this past week, I was either in the 1800s or the 1900s. I was well over my protein goal every day. I once again go to my staples when it comes to protein. I love the Clean Simple Eats protein coffee in the morning. I did have the white mocha Chobani creamer instead of the sweet cream Chobani creamer. I prefer the sweet cream. It's just such a classic and I love it. So I'm glad to have that one back. I do a lot of bear bells, which I'm just obsessed with. I do a lot of snack plates, and the big meal of the week was the turkey burgers my husband made. So I had those for 4 different meals. It just makes it so much easier, I think, when you do a batch of meals and can just eat those more consistently. And then of course, stuff like yogurt is something I'm always reaching towards. I did go out to eat more this past week than I have in weeks past. So I had 3 meals out and I so enjoyed going out to eat. I so enjoyed hanging out with one of my girlfriends. It had been too long and I want to continue just staying in touch with friends as well. It's so easy to like lose touch of friendship. So overall, the diet went well. The hardest task for me every single week is the exercise. And it's not necessarily that I have to do 90 minutes of total exercise. It's just fitting it into the routine of the day. So the fact that you have to do 2 45-minute workouts, they have to be separated by at least 3 hours, and one has to be outdoors, I just find makes it such a challenge for me. For my outdoor workouts this week, I did 7 outdoor walks. It's just an easy no-brainer outdoor workout. So it's something I do time and time again. And then for my 7 additional workouts, I did 3 weight workouts and 3 walks on my walking pad. So I've been doing a ton of walking lately. I am still glad that I was pushing myself to do some weight workouts. And I think about, I wish I had pushed myself more and done a little bit less walks. But I think about how last year when I did 75 hard, I wasn't doing any weight workouts. And I've improved so much just from that alone. So it's just something I'm trying to really not be so hard on myself. The challenges of the weather are really starting to impact me. I like the idea of a midday walk, especially now that I have the hour lunches at my work, but my arms have been getting so burnt from the sun, and I just don't want to be in the top of the UV rays and the sun shining down on me so much. So I've been trying to mix that up, and also the sun is rising later in the morning than it had been as the days are starting to get shorter. So I don't know. I will say I switched up my workout routine so much as far as when I was doing the workouts this past week, and it is challenging. I mean, it's challenging not to be in a routine as well, to, sometimes do a morning workout, sometimes not. And then of course, the days I have my second workout and I'm not doing it till 8 or 9 p.m., I always end up regretting. For this next week, it's something I really want to be mindful about, something I want to just think through more than I think I did this past week. And when I'm considering doing a workout or not, I need to just do it. Because like I said in this video, I never regret it once it's done. As far as my final thoughts go, I am now 2/3 of the way done with this challenge and it has just been flying by. I was thinking, I'm not doing that many exciting things. I'm not pushing myself hard enough with my workouts. But then I watched back this video and I really do feel like I've accomplished so much on top of work, on top of social media, on top of 75 Hard. I still in this past week made time and did dinner with a friend, had a wonderful date night with my husband, got my car serviced for an appointment. I had a game night. I went shopping and got some new clothes. And then even the kitchen reorganization, which took a few hours, that takes energy. That takes time. I have a lot more energy than I used to. And it's just nice that this is kind of my new baseline and that I can accomplish so much more than I used to be able to, which is just a really nice perk. I will also say, not that I want to be back in office or that I want to have the 9-hour workdays versus the 8. I'm adapting to it and I'm making it work, and I plan to, at least make it work for the time being. I think it's just pushed me to be even better with my time and to really figure out how to streamline certain things, the packing multiple days of lunches and, figuring out when the workouts are going to be, and using the fact that my parents live closer and I can stay with them to save time. It is just pushing me to really prioritize, to look at things, to make a plan, and to do even better. All that to say is, I'm very happy with week 7. I'm very happy with how 75 Hard has been going so far. I'm down over 10 pounds, which is crazy. I set my goal for the year to hit 150, and I'm so close to 150. Honestly, it could happen before the end of this challenge, which would be crazy. More to come. I will be sure to be posting all about it. If you guys missed my July recap, be sure to watch that video as well. I just posted it the other day. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, if you would hit the subscribe button, it would mean so much to me. I post new videos every single Monday at noon Eastern time, updating you on my journey. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, you're a real one, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.